What is up, everybody? My name is the Sour-Slug, and today I am playing some Clash Royale. Pretty weird, right? Well, in iOS 11, we got the fancy new screen recording thing that I'm using now, so that's pretty cool. My name in Clash Royale is Bobby, and I'm in the Hog Mountain arena. Okay, so I just want to mess around with this deck or something similar, just anything that has the flying machine, because I did win it in the challenge, and in the challenge I went 2-0 at the beginning in the flying machine challenge, if you don't know what I'm talking about, and then I went 8, so that's what you needed to get the flying machine. I won 8 in a row, then I won a ninth battle, and then for going for the 10th one I lost, but doesn't really matter because I already got the flying machine. And I'm just hopefully going to do some 2v2 and just have some fun battles. And I'm not saying this is the best deck you could use or anything like that for Flying Machine, just messing around with it. And since it's a low level, I'm using Mirror so I can get it level at least 8 when I mirror it. And this is a free-to-play account except for one thing, which I can, if you want me to, I can tell you, but it'll be a different video because it doesn't really matter. So yeah, all the gold I've been saving up for a while, and I do have all the cards in the game. And right now I actually have the flying machine in my shop, so let's buy some of those. I don't know how many I want to buy, so I'm just gonna judge it by how much gold it's spending, even though I have a lot of gold. So there's 20, that's level 5. That should be good for now. I can upgrade it more later. I have gold, I'm not too worried, but I just want to have enough gold to still be able to buy legendary cards and stuff. Okay, and I only need one more to get my crown chest, so that's pretty good. And if you're wondering why there's cards in my deck that I haven't upgraded, it's because I only upgrade cards that, if I use them, I only upgrade them to the level 11, or not level 11, the tournament standard normally for that card. And then I'll use it. Like, if it's not one of the cards I use a lot, I don't upgrade it a ton, because obviously there's no point wasting gold on cards you're not going to use. Okay, so I played the pump in the beginning, and I still have my flying machine. There's their golem, and then we have a golem. I don't know what level our golem is. I play a flying machine, but it didn't actually distract, so that kind of bad. I wanted to distract the Inferno Dragon, but instead everything just left completely. And the golem did explode in our tower, which did some pretty good damage. They're probably going to, like, fireball this or something like that. That would be a good play. Minion horde would be too. I'm going to place another pump in the other corner. They're not actually going to do anything. Okay, this is going to be really late lightning, but it's not going to stop that balloon. Sorry if my voice is louder. I have a really weird setup to be able to listen to this and not have it come through the mic, because I could just have the volume play, but then you could hear it twice, probably. Okay, I'm going to actually mirror this as a really weird play, just because I didn't really know what else to play. Okay, so 3 pumps. I've got 3 pumps down. I'm about to get 3 elixir from those. Let's play a giant in the back. Okay, now I've got 2 pumps. So we got giant and a golem going down the lane. Let's just get a knight on the ground so I don't waste elixir, because wasting elixir with the pump, there's no point in playing the pump if you're just going to waste elixir, which you can use as your advantage. If you're playing someone with a pump, then I guess you can wait for them to play, but that can also lead to you just getting overwhelmed. And I think these guys gave up. So, flying machine OP needs nerf. I'm just kidding. I bet his teammate left, and then there was just no point for him to continue. So, I don't really know what to do anymore in the game, just talking there. I like playing the game still, but since I have all the cards, I know I still need upgrades, but I have all the cards, so I think I'm going to just try to get to Legendary Arena at some point, and then that'll be that. And, it's weird that I upgraded the flying machine. I sort of just wanted to use it because that's one of the only cards I got early, besides Battle Ram, which is like everyone got it early because it was really easy. I've never used Goblin Gang on ladder, only in 2v2 before it was when they set your cards to tournament standard. Never used bats, as you can see right there. I have Never used Battle Ram because that's also level 1. And then other really low level cards, like 3 Musketeers level 3 and level 1 Cannon Cart. Lots of cards that I barely ever use. I'll probably switch out the deck after this one to the deck that I've been playing recently, which is a Mega Knight Giant deck. It's pretty much this deck, except it doesn't have the flying machine in it. It's got Mega Knight. So, oh. Let's let the Knight up there and just stop those goblins. Ooh, lightning spell. That's going to take out the pump and hurt one of the barbs. That kind of sucks. And I guess I can play a flying machine against this. What's that thing called? Why can't I remember? That's the bowler. Duh. I don't know why I didn't remember that there. Probably because I'm talking, which I've never done that before during a Clash Royale battle. One minion is going to attack the tower. Surprised they didn't zap that or something. So that's more damage than their Hog Rider did, which is awesome. Okay, so that's a nice skeleton army. I'll probably play a giant right now and get ready. They do have the lightning spell, so no way I'm going to place the pump on the same side. Probably going to place it somewhere on the right side or towards the middle. Or just mirror it, because that would also work. Okay, that log's going to hit the princess. If you didn't know, you can place the log on this first tile, like right there or something, and still hit the back goblins if they goblin barrel. And you can hit something at the bridge. So I know they nerfed it so that you couldn't hit any, so that the log couldn't hit the princess or something that they have at a bridge and take out the goblins, except that you can still do both of those things. So another pump going down. I think they gave up, so I don't know why I'm pumping. Good game, thanks. These have been really boring, actually. That's really weird. Normally, yeah, obviously people quit in 2v2 sometimes, but normally when I play, people at least try, and then they only quit if, like, something really dumb happens. I don't know. I don't usually get this many people quitting in a row. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch over to my Mega Knight deck and probably gonna lose. And there it is, Mega Knight. I didn't show you the deck, so I guess I'll just show you in the battle. Okay, this guy's got Hog Rider as his win condition. I don't normally like playing with people that use Hog Rider, because most of them that use Hog Rider are like, they're fine if they play by themselves, but they drain all their elixir on like their first push at the bridge, and they have nothing to help, then they quit the game because they think they got like cheated out or something. That's most of my experience. Oh, and most of them are the same, like they BM is what I mean too. Not that it really matters in 2v2. Okay, E-Wiz is going to slow all that down, and there goes, ooh, Mega Knight. So once that E-Wiz, I want him to, oh man. I wanted the E-Wiz to actually reset the Inferno Dragon. Oh, never mind, he has an E-Wiz doing that. I should probably look before I start talking. Okay, so I think they fireballed our pump too. And that was a good Hog Rider, because nothing is going to be able to attack it. Ooh, that was my bad. I should have let him zap. I didn't check his hand. I think that was my bad, because his zap plays faster anyway, so there's no point playing arrows. I didn't check his hand right there. Nice, it's going to target the baby dragon, which is at full HP, and there's tower number 1. I was expecting a Hog Rider or something behind there. Didn't they play that first time? Maybe they didn't play Hog Rider, no, they played Mega Knight. I was about to say I was surprised they went to the pump, but they didn't. They went for the tower, which actually makes sense. Okay, I'm going to place Giant in the back once this pump is about to go. Right there. And double elixir in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 25 seconds, obviously. That's what I meant to say. Okay. So they have Inferno Dragon, so E-Wiz is going to be a must. Otherwise, that Giant's just going to get burned out. So I'll play. He's going to play Inferno Dragon, so I'll play my E-Wiz. And then I will also. Okay, so they've got the lightning. So I'm going to play arrows to kill that. That was a pretty good zap, even though it still took out the bandit. That was all good. Arrows got some extra punches for the giant pump over here. And hopefully I wasn't sitting on full anytime there. Okay, that guy can probably stop. I don't know if you can mute your own teammates. But hopefully you can, because that guy's being annoying. Even to me, which is funny because he's on my team. Okay, Mega Knight in the back. Awful play, but we've got such a positive elixir lead right now, it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, Knight, hopefully kill that E-Wiz so that my Mega Knight isn't, Mega Minion isn't useless. Ooh. There's a giant in front of that now. So I'm gonna have to play Ewiz. Oh, I forgot. I thought that was a giant over there. So I played arrows, which is kind of a bad play. Okay. Never mind, they're not gonna be able to take that tower. So I didn't lose us the game, which is pretty good. And then they fireball our towers, so that's pretty cool too. Nice win right there. Okay. Sorry if I sound different. I know it's a weird way to get my voice and hear this at the same time. I gotta make a better way to do this. Okay, so that's my other deck. I use that for the sudden death challenge. And yes, I do make all my decks. I don't steal them from other people. So even though it may look like a meta deck or whatever, because there's like the knight and whatever, I made this deck and didn't look at anything else. I actually didn't even use the knight. I hopped on the bandwagon recently because I don't really like the knight. It's just a good card, and having it has won me more battles because the knight's a really good card. I don't really like using it, but it's a good card, so I do, if that makes sense. I don't dislike using it. How the spawn damage still freezes me, I have no idea, but I don't really care. It might be a glitch because the spawn damage should, unless probably what happens is things target it when it's going down because of the way spawn damage things work. So that's probably why. So they're going crazy trying to distract that knight, but they didn't even realize that there was a P.E.K.K.A on the tower, and they lost that tower. Awesome. Okay, let's go giant in the other lane. You gonna play your elite barbs? Thank you. See, I looked at his hand and saw what he was gonna play, because otherwise we'd have Ewiz and elite barbs over there. Okay. So giant going right in front of the tower. I've got Ewiz in front of this thing. And should I save? I'm gonna see if they play anything. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna play a Mega Minion right here. And that's a pretty good rocket, I guess. Because the Ice Wiz was actually gonna freeze the... Yeah, that's a pretty good rocket. Okay. Unfortunately, Ewiz doesn't get a shot on the bandit over there, so... Pump up in the corner. You play that over there, I got this. Mirror rocket, nice. I think he mirrored his balloon because it was one level higher. It was almost max, actually. See, looked at my teammate's hand, saw what he was going to play, didn't need to play anything. Okay, let's play Baby Dragon right here. Gonna get ready for a Mega Knight. Because he played another Hog Rider, which sort of messes up my push, but I guess we can go. Whoa! That witch came out of nowhere. Pretty sure there was no loading time for that witch. It's sort of a bad giant, but at least he's got the other stuff going. Okay, I'm gonna Ewiz this, so hopefully he doesn't like rocket that again. He baby dragoned it, which I guess it's not a bad play, but we didn't need it, if that makes sense. Okay, baby dragon going down, and we already have the win anyway, so I guess that didn't really matter. Complaining over nothing. I'm gonna let them have that tower because there's no point not. Really, dude? I mean, I guess what I'm playing, I don't sometimes think about the fact that they probably want a tower for crown chests or whatever, but I want them to take the other tower if they can. Thank you. That was a good tornado for them. It's kind of, if you guys are doing that in 2v2, like if you have two towers down and they have one at like lower health or whatever, obviously don't let them build up a death ball push and take out your king tower and everything. But don't be rude and stop them from taking one tower, unless you're going for like a perfect victory for your friends or something. Like, if your friends are watching, you're like, I can get a win without them touching my tower or something like that. Because there's really, what do you gain from not letting them take a tower? Nothing, except for a better replay for your clan, if that makes sense. Like, if you wanted to get, like, a 3 crown and share 2 crown, there's not really anything that you gain from that. And if you're 3 crowning the opponent, then either you got a really good, like, super ball push that built up, or they gave up or were bad or something like that. Okay, Executioner, that's one card that I don't like to play against. It's really good. Okay, Valkyrie over there. Valkyrie's a card I hate playing against, too. It just has so much health. Oh gosh, lots of Valkyries apparently. So I'm actually going to play maybe Mega Knight, but I'll play a Mega Minion over here. And looks like I don't need to play anything. Let's play a Knight. Ooh, I meant to play him in the middle, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to play a Baby Dragon right there. And that lag deployed, so that sent a lot down to the tower. Okay, my teammates got Ice Golem for Prince, so not worried about that. And unfortunately, who activated King Tower? I think it was my opponent. Oh yeah, the Hog Rider got pulled into the King Tower. So that took out the goblins, so we could have got so much damage over there, but that sucks a little bit. The goblin right there isn't getting enough damage, so I'm gonna play the E-Wiz, because I don't want that Hog Rider to take the tower down too low, because you're playing in dangerous territory. That was a bad graveyard. I'm just gonna say that right now. They weren't even defending. Arrows down either way. If he's playing in graveyard and overcommitting, or at least taking a tower from it. Hopefully, dang it, I was hoping E-Wiz wouldn't get targeted at the same time, but he did, so nothing I can really do about that. Oh gosh. Mega Knight right now, hopefully, dang it, I wanted him to turn around and hit the Executioner, but he's not going to. Okay, there he goes right now, hitting the Executioner for some good damage, jumping on that Wizard, and I'm going to play a E-Wiz on that E-Wiz. Sorry if my voice sounds bad. Ah, dang it, I was trying to protect that Mega Knight at the last second. I'm expecting minions, so I can just play this right now. That was the worst play. But it doesn't really matter because we still got tower. Okay. They've got a Hog Rider. They're definitely taking that tower. So I think they each have a Hog Rider. And so we're going to have to watch out for this other tower. No, they got Golem. Sorry. Okay. This is going to be a great play right here to use Mega Knight. I placed that one tile forward that I wanted to. And that E-Wiz saved himself with that stun. Because I messed up on my deployment. I didn't think it was going to be in time. Okay, zap you because I don't want you splashing all our troops over there. And that should be a good game. They're probably going to play a random Hog Rider, like as a last ditch effort to take a tower. Awesome. And I sort of want to play more Clash Royale, but I don't want this video going too long and be boring because there's not a point to this one. I'm just messing around with different cards. If you guys liked the Clash Royale video, then hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, you should hit that subscribe button so you see new videos right when they come out, because they're sort of sporadic. See you all in the next video, hopefully. Goodbye.